Everyone, it's me, Coach Jen, coming here to you today from the lovely outdoors. What I wanted to do with you today was I have had a lot of requests from people asking me, how do you stay on your program? What do you do when you get your program? A lot of my challengers know when you get your program that one of the things that I like to do is get on the phone with you or meet you in person and go through everything that's in your box so that you know what to expect. So I'm literally going to do this for you. So I hope that this video doesn't end up being too long. I got Size, and I'm getting ready to do that program on August 3rd with all my challengers. And I got it at Coach Summit, and I haven't opened it specifically because I wanted to make a video because I probably won't get another program for a while in the mail on the box because I have Beachbody on Demand and I can do a lot of the workouts that I've been wanting to do for a while online. If you don't have Beachbody on Demand, ask me about it. I'll let you know what it is because you can do a lot of full programs online if you sign up for Beachbody on Demand. So I'm going to do this with Size with you today. It's in a different kind of box that you would normally get in the mail, but still has the same premise, okay? So what happens is I get my box, I look at it, I'm really excited for it. I'm like, oh my god, my box came. I open my box, which normally takes much longer than this because there are scissors involved, there's space making, there's a lot of things, right? So I empty the box completely and I say, oh, okay, so I got Size. And I'm excited to do Size. I'm so excited to do Size. So excited. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm going to open it, of course. And I'm looking at Handsome Shaun T and his abs, and I'm getting excited because I'm like, I know what this program is going to do for me. I have all the greatest, like, positive feelings about it because, as you know, positivity, and if you guys know that I meditate, you know, thinking about things that are positive, trying to really just make sure that, you know, you do everything with a positive intention will yield you better positive results in the end. So I'm excited, literally excited about doing the program. So I open it up, and every time I open it up, something new is there to see. So I'm just going to do it how I would normally do it. And I'll reference you every once in a while, but I just wanted you to see, like, what I'm doing. So I'm looking, I see, you know, my girl Tanya, the machine, because she was in T25, and I love her. So I'm opening it. I'm literally opening it up. And I'm just like, so shiny and new and exciting. Okay, so I read through everything. I make sure that all my DVDs are in here and that they're the right ones. I trust Beachbody. Beachbody always sends me the right things, but I always just make sure. And I'm not anybody that's super anal. I just don't want to find out when I'm doing the program that I don't have everything that I need. So I look. Go for it. Okay, everything's there. In the side here, I know that just from doing previous programs that here's where the meat is. Okay, the meat is here at the side, and it says great results. I mean, everything in here is already going ahead and telling you that you're going to do well. I mean, you start off on a good foot, okay? Getting started guide. I always look for this first because it's the first thing that I'm going to go through. I know that this is probably the calendar, so I'm going to put this here. I'm going to look at that in a second. Weekend survival guide. Ooh, I've never seen this. This is going to be special. Here's some gear. Ooh, size it up. They have socks. These are cute. Okay, that might be something for the future. Before and after, of course, we know that we have to do that. Some material on Shakeology. There's some Size Live if you're interested in Size Live, getting ready to teach it. Some information on that. And Eat It Up, which is thick, which lets me know that this is probably the nutrition guide. Just from knowing previous programs, okay? So, nutrition guide. All right, awesome. So, I'll go through the getting started. It says start here. So I know that this is where I'm going to start. So I'm going to make sure that I, you know, follow these steps. I'm not going to go through all of them with you because I want you guys to do it when you get your program, okay? But basically what it's doing is it's going through about 4 steps of things that you have to do, okay? The first is take your measurements, your before and after. You know, push play. Go ahead and play. Pick your calendar, whether you want to do a beginner or advanced calendar. And then, you know, check out the Eat It Up guide. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll do exactly what he told me to do. Okay? Shaun T says do this, and I do it because I get results when I do it. this is probably the most important piece in my world because food is my passion, it's my love, it's um, something that I have to have. Unlike an alcoholic, if you're addicted to food, you can't say I can't eat food because you need food to survive. Whereas alcohol, you don't really need alcohol to survive. Some people may think that they do, but they don't. Anyway, here is the nutrition guide. So one of the things that I do with the nutrition guide is I go through the whole thing and I say to myself, ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so here are some fruits, some vegetables, some things like this. And in every nutrition guide, because the recipes change and they all differ, because they, want to change it up for you. And depending on the program, you'll either have to eat more or you have to eat less. The biggest thing that I do is I go through and I find everything that I like. Everything that I like in fruits. I don't like all fruits. I don't like all vegetables. I don't like all proteins. I don't even like all starches. So, what I always make sure that I do is go through and I check off everything that I like. Then, wherever they have recipes, I say, okay, if they have recipes in here, like for example, steel cut oatmeal. I know that I'm not a fan of steel cut oatmeal. I like regular oatmeal. In fact, if you put like coconut manna in it, I love it too. But that's not going to get me the results that I need right now because I'm going to follow this meal plan and guide to a T while I'm doing a program. So while I'm on day 1 through day whatever, I make sure that I am eating to the program because it's important, because they literally said how much calories are you burning in this program when they design the program, and what do you need to have good results, have energy, and also lose weight if that's what you want to do, or gain weight if that's what you want to do. So I'm going to follow this. So I know I don't like that. However, they do have a rolled oats recipe, and that's what I like. So I can have that. I mean, I'll be able to have it with the coconut manna, but I'll be able to have it perhaps with almond milk, depending on what the recipe actually says. So I'm excited about that. It tells you all the things that you can have. It has a bunch of, looks like new Shakeology recipes that I drink Shakeology every day. And now that they have this new Shakeology boost, I can amp up my Shakeology with whatever it is extra that I need, whether it's digestive health, whether it's super greens, because sometimes I throw like spinach in mine, and now they have the super greens, so that's really helpful. Or if I need more energy, because as you know, I'm trying to build businesses, and I'm really busy all the time, and I'm trying to get my workouts in, and I have a lot of mental energy that I have to expend, so it's really important for me to keep my energy up. So I have that too. So I mean, those boosts are going to help a lot. So if you don't know about those boosts, again, that's something that you can also ask me about as well. So message me or email me or whatever, call me, text me, you know how to get in touch. So I get the recipes and I say, okay, I like these recipes. If a recipe is too complicated, or has, not too complicated, but has too many ingredients, I know that that's not my wheelhouse, because I'm a really person that's like a go-getter. If I make an intricate recipe, it's normally because I have a lot of time. I normally make a lot of it so that I can meal prep it over like a couple of days. So, there's some really amazing, recipes in here. Nothing that looks like it's out of control crazy. And most times, they give you suggestions on recipes, but really, you can kind of do your own thing. You know what I mean? You do not have to follow any recipes, so long as you know what you're getting, So make sure that you are looking at that. I just want to see. And I like this because as I'm looking at it, this is recipe in a whole other way. Because, for example, I'm just going to give you an example of like an Asian stir fry. It's like step 1, step 2, and step 3. It doesn't even tell you like it's not even recipe in a recipe format. It's just like, here, pick and choose. And the other thing that I also like about this is that if you ever did the 21 Day Fix and you have the 21 Day Fix containers, you can, they have like the colors that coordinates with it. So what Beachbody is thinking is, hey, people have these containers, they're doing different programs, they want to still use these containers because they're great for portion control. I'm going to stick it in here as well so that people get the results, because this has been working really well. Those containers are the truth. And I know people who have even like 2 sets, because they really do use them. They bring them to work, they bring them on vacation, that kind of thing. And it's always great to have extra. You know how we love extras, but don't go too crazy with it. If you have the containers and you're using the containers and you're fine with 1 set, just go ahead and do that. But they have it. So you can see. Ooh, yeah, 1 set, 2 set. Because of copyright, I don't know what I can show, so that's why I'm not showing you all the recipes in here. But let me just let you know that it is really exciting. So that's what I do. This is the part that I spend the most time on, hands down. I spend the most time on this piece. Okay, now then the next thing that I do after I've done my measurements and I've gone through the nutrition guide, the last thing that I do is I play each single video. I'm not going to do that online with you because some of these are 25 minutes and some of these are 15 minutes. And we just don't have that much time together. I'm so sorry. But that's the next thing that I do. People think that I'm crazy, but I want to know because 1, it prevents injury. 2, it lets me know what to expect, how much energy that I have to input. So, for example, I don't want to take the Energize pre-workout if I'm not going to expend that much energy, because it's not something that you want to waste. If I can do it with my own energy, which is best, then that's what I want to do. But if I need to amp it up because I need to get through the workout, then I'm going to take a pre-workout. So it lets me know what to expect, and it also helps me to know what moves that I'm going to be doing so that I don't hurt myself. You know what I mean? I don't need to be swinging around in a certain way and then hurt myself and then I'm out of the game altogether. So those are really the reasons why I make sure that I look at that. And 2, I can sit back with some AirPod popcorn and I can watch Shaun T do his stuff for about an hour. It's not a bad gig. I'm sorry. So that's how I normally go through a program. Once I've done all that, I take this calendar that's here and I put it next to my bed because that's where I will see it all the time. And I'll put it up and I'll post it. I'll put it up and I'll post it. And then every single day when I'm going through the program, I will check off whether I, in this case, whether I, whether I'm a backup dancer. Oh, this is cute. Whether I'm a backup dancer, whether I am in a backup dancer front and center, or I'm ready for my music video. I think this is so cool because it just gets people in this mind frame that they can express themselves with all kinds of, dance moves and things like that. I think that dance is exceptional. I think that it's wonderful. I have a tendency to, even if I'm just doing a 2-step, to just dance. So I'm really excited about this program. But this format that I use, the way that I go through the program, can be used for any of our Beachbody program. Any program that you go through and that you get in the mail, go through it, guys, and make sure that you know what you're doing. Just don't say, oh, I'm just going to throw in a DVD and just go for it. All this material has been made for you to help get you excited and motivated for the program on every single level, from doing the workouts to the nutrition to documenting your results to taking pictures. Pictures are so important. People don't understand how important it is to take the picture. If I didn't take the picture, I would never have seen the results that I had. And I have had some really great results. And I'm looking forward this year to reaching my goal weight. I keep telling everybody this because it's the truth, I'm not infallible. I have gone off, after I've done a program, I've kind of gone off the deep end, celebrated my birthday, done this, done that, hung out with friends. So it's human. You're human. It's a balance, But whenever you get into a program and you're getting ready to start it and you're focused, that's a beautiful thing. You can accomplish amazing things. And I hope that you do. I hope that you do it with me. I hope that I see you in my challenge group. I hope that you get a chance to do this program and other programs that I've talked about, because of course I know how those programs work and I can really help you. So that's me going through a program. I hope it was helpful. I hope that this wasn't too long, but I mean, at least it wasn't 4 hours of me watching Shaun T with AirPod popcorn. So I hope you have a great day. I hope this is helpful for you. If you have any comments, if there's something else that I missed that you want to, know more of, just let me know. You know how to hit me up, okay? Everyone have a wonderful day.